Hello again. I posted a twins' worst nightmare. That went up a few hours ago. 419 views, 89 thumbs up, 3 thumbs down. I'd like to interact with those folks, those 3 folks that thumbed it down. I'd like to know why they thumbed it down. Anyway, I want to share a couple of comments. One viewer wrote, "We must go after the enemies within. The Clintons were evil, greedy tyrants. They sent our soldiers to guard their goddamn poppy fields and cocaine. How many died so they could traffic drugs? Well, it's not just the Clintons that did that. Plus, how many lives were ruined from drug addiction? That Donald wants to fight terrorists that hate Israel or that oppose the Ural pipeline. We will see what he does with all that moolah. The Clintons would steal it. Will Trump also destroy the drug empire? Drugs are far more trouble than terrorists and ISIS in the United States." Well, that's probably true. And drugs have killed and continue to kill more Americans than terrorists and ISIS has killed in the United States. The Democrats, with capitals for RATS, want to legalize drug abuse like they did abortion, the murdering of babies. Another viewer wrote, "I didn't grow up drinking fluoride water. My family lived in the country and we had a water well. I knew the government was corrupt when I was under 10 years of age. And now I cannot convince my friend of this no matter what I say. They cannot believe our government would be that way." Unbelievable. Well, that's what they sort of bet on when they played the 9/11 videos for us. They bet that we could not believe that our government could be that way. We could not believe that our government would indiscriminately slaughter thousands of innocent Americans to fuel the industrial military machine. Folks, if you watch some of my videos, I talked about Pearl Harbor. We knew it was coming. The planes were coming from the wrong direction to have been those B-17 bombers. We knew it was coming. There was no alert given. People sat back and watched the slaughter take place. We knew that the Bay of Tonka incident didn't happen the way they said it happened. It was an excuse to get us into a meat grinder war where we lost over 50,000 men and women. We knew in advance that there were no weapons of mass destruction by Saddam Hussein. But that was the excuse used to go in and attack a sovereign nation. We knew, and we still know. Problem is, who are you going to go to? There is no one. I want to thank my viewers for taking the time to comment. You know what they think, and you sure as heck know what I think. The question now is, what do you think?